Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. Cam Little after the opening kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Argo 15. Yellow.
Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. That is Caleb Ransom. And he's going to score. Pick 6. Touchdown, Houston. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a toner.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Set of downs for him from the 31. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Here's a give to Hunt. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits him on the out route. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put 6 on their side of the board. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And they'll take the lead.
Chiefs 7, Jaguars 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard loss. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Take right open.
First carry now. This is Bayshul Tootin, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Red on red.
Well, go again here with Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more...
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Cheifs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He finds space into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read 24.
Hand off to Tootin. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Hey, Lion.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. Back to Houston in just a moment. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Play action, Mahomes. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Okay, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
A second down run by Pacheco. On the move, past the 40. There he goes again. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lead by 14. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Parker Washington with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Hey, go, go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Hey,
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Rip, 20. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Red on red.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Gets it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Buying some time left. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game.
Chiefs.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points.
Jaguars 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Washington now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. So just a minute 57 now remaining, Brock, in quarter number 2. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Go, go. Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Lisa 20.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Taking a chance to the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway.
Hey, easy.
Tu'u headed left. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Jaguars jump some of the lead off before the half. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
All right, let's go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. It's Bashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It is cut left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run! Soka, hot!
Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the field. Run it.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Another throw from Mahomes. Gets him on the end route. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
13 heavy.
Looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And the Chiefs pick it up. And they will not score. They needed one more step to make it, but they are going to take over at the goal line. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score.
Yep.
They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
Only a yard that time, and now it's second and goal from the 1.
Yellow.
It's like a designed run here from Mahomes. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Jaguars, first down.
Hey, hey.
First and 10 at the 20.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensive to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said.
So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
Red on red.
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's going to throw this one. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
36.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it and see if you can be successful again? They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And they pick him off again! And the Jaguars take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Still momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, go, go!
Lawrence looking to throw. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
On red.
1st and 10.
In the red zone on 1st. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
To Brenton Strange. It's a gain of 6.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Has it in close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Lisa 24.
Tootin has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
30 left. All right, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
Hey, run! Here we go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, they can tell this defense stops them. That answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Back to the line they come, second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on form. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. And the Jaguars have some new life in the fourth.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Taking on first and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Second down, give to Tootin. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
43-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Inside give here for Tootin. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be first down Houston.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Rip, 20, easy. Take right open. Red.
Running here with Tootin. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
On the red.
Tootin with it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of
11.
It's now third down and 6.
Looking to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here he is to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. That'll be the 1st and more. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Hey, Phil.
Tootin. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead.
36.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Back to throw. He hits it through the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Another throw for Mahomes. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left!
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two.
They'll try to run it in. And he gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, they get everybody in the building because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
He stopped on the run back to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, son, son.
One final shot here. Rolling out to his left. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one.